Welcome back, guys and girls. Hello everybody, how are you doing, you Dreamweaver freaks? Okay, we're back again, and in this one we're going to get into some basic CSS, and I'm going to show you what it is, how it works, and stuff like that. So this is where we got up to last tutorial, where we're actually looking really good. We're really close now to actually adding content. And what I want to do now is I want to just do a bit of CSS. Okay, so first to let me show you what this is, I'm just going to change this text a bit. Okay, I'm going to make it an 18. Okay, so size 18. I'm going to change the color to black. I'm going to, what else do we want to do to it? Let's just say we wanted to bold it. I just want to show you. So this is it. Okay, and say we're happy with that. That is going to be our in fact, we'll just make it, that's our header tag. Okay, so any header in our page is going to be this color, this size, everything like that. Now you'll notice that when we select this word header tag, Dreamweaver automatically put it into a style. Okay, so they've named it here style 3. So whether you know it or not, Dreamweaver's actually, you know, if we were to come down and do another one, it would make another style. So this is given the name style header style 3. If we were to type again, let's just say we chose Alibaba. Okay, this is already, and let's say we put none. Okay, this is the normal text. To add that header, that style 3 to this Alibaba text, you would choose this drop down menu and choose style 3, and we've chosen the same one. Okay, now this style at present is inside of your page. So if I just close down this properties area and we go into the code view and we go to the top, you will notice here at the top you have period style 3 bracket, and inside of the brackets you have font size 18, which we changed it to, color, which is, this is black, this is the code for black, and the font weight is bold. Okay, so it makes you a style and it wraps it in a style type style. Okay, so it's good. But the problem with this is, let's say let's say you built this website and then you sent it to your customer, and your customer said, yeah, it's looking good, but I just want to change that header tag. I want to make it red. Okay, well that would mean now you would have to go through every page. You'd have to come into the code view in every page and change this to a red color. Okay, so the way style sheets work is you would put all of this style, so exactly like this, style period style 3, you would put this into a style sheet, which would then allow you to add it as a link to every page, and then when you wanted to change this color, you would do it just in the style sheet, and it would upload it to every page that has that name style. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's why it is so powerful to use style sheets. So how do we do it? How do we use a style sheet? How do we make one? If you go into your side panel here, okay, and if you go to the top, mine's at the top, yours could be anywhere. If you don't see CSS, go to Windows, choose CSS styles, and you'll see it. And I'm just going to close down files so we've got a bit more space. Now on this current document, okay, we have, when we click on this, you'll notice we have our style 3 that the system made. That's your color, so we could come in here, change it to that red, okay, and it makes it that red. This is the font size and this is the bold. If we click on this up here, you'll notice it will just tell us what the color was, because we didn't put any more attributes to it. We just made it into that color. Okay, so this is all good. But if we go to the actual all, okay, this will show us everything in our page. So the body is this color in the background. And what this means is you can actually double click on any one of these styles. So you can double click on the body, and this CS rule definition for body will open up. This is the definition for the body, which is the color in the background. So if we go to background, we can choose, you can see that we chose 3333 as the color. Okay, so that's what that one does. But what we want to do is we want to make our own style sheet, which we're going to link to this page. So I'm going to quickly just come back into this and go to the current view, and I'm just going to change this back to the black. Okay, so how do we link our style sheet to these pages? Well, at the bottom of this CSS tab, you'll notice there's a little link attached style sheet, you know, two link chains. simply left click on that, and this external style sheet page will open up. It's now asking you where to find the style sheet. And do you know what, before we can do this, do you know what, no, sorry guys, sorry, I'm way ahead of myself. What we want to do is first we want to go to File, New, okay, and when you opens up the new documents, we want a basic page with a CSS, okay, basic page CSS. You got some preset CSS style sheets here that you can go through which already have it in, and then you can just change the information. But we want to go to basic page CSS, and then we want to create. Okay, so now you have this page. This page actually does not have any design view. You can't actually, it's all just code. It's just all CSS code. Okay, we're going to go back to that index quickly, and before running way in front of myself there, we're going to go back to this index. We're going to go to this code, this CSS style 3 that we set up, that was set up for us. Okay, and we're just going to highlight from the bottom bracket to the end of the period. We're going to right click and we're going to cut. Okay, so we cut that out of this page. We're then going to come back into this style sheet and we're going to right click and choose paste. So we've taken that style 3 out of the actual page, and we're putting it into this style sheet. Now what we need to do is we need to save this style sheet. So we go to File, Save As. Okay, and we want to put this in our website, and we want to put it again on the outside, not in images, just on the outside, and we're going to call this CSS. Okay, and once you're happy with that, we're just going to hit save, and there we go. This is our CSS. And if you notice, when we come back into our index, our first page design view, you'll notice that we've lost that style because at the moment we haven't linked it to this page, and we cut it out of this page. That style 3 has gone from this page. Okay, so now we're going to go back, and we're going to go back to where I was before, where I ran myself too far forward. We're going to go to the CSS tab, and we're going to go to the links. We're going to click the left click on the links, and this again, this external style sheet box will come up, and it's going to ask you for the URL or where the file actually is on your computer. So when we hit browse, and we can see it it's in our website here, our website, the CSS, just click it, hit OK. Okay, and we want to add it as a link. Okay, this is really important, just add it as a link, we don't want to import it. And when you're happy with everything, simply hit OK, and you'll notice now that our text has got back that style 3 tag. If we go to all, we will now have two types of style. This is the style, the first one is the style that's in our page. So you've got the body TD and TH. So if you were to come to the code view, you would notice body TDH body. It's exactly the same. And then we've got our external style sheet, the one that we just made, called CSS. That's what we named it. And you have that style 3, as that's what we put in it, style 3. Okay, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on it, right click, rename, and I'm going to call it header. Okay, header. Okay, and now it's changed it. It's changed the name of it to header. Okay, and all I have to do is highlight it, come back to the properties, and choose header. And in the style sheet under properties, choose header, and it's brought back header. So I hope I didn't move too fast there, but we're really going to get more in depth in it. So just wanted to show you we've made our external CSS file, which we've now connected to our document, which now means we can, this name here, this actual style called header, we can put that on any page, and at a later date, if we wanted to make it, let's say red, we could just come back to this style, double click on it, and we can choose color, and we can change it to a red, and it will change it on every single page that has that name header style to it. As you can see, very powerful. Alibaba checking out from One Stop Tutorials. See you at the next one. Got any questions, let me know. Subscribe to YouTube or check out my website. Take it easy, everyone. We'll be back with more CSS. Laters.